me make this statement to my bitch ass dick sucking daughter. Yeah, this Tokyo Tony from Spike She TV on Instagram. You worthless ass trick bitch. You worthless ass trick bitch.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's your girl Cartier. And that video is horrible. Like, she talks about Black China, aka Angela White. She's going by Angela now, which is her real name. And that video is just horrible. Tokyo Tony needs some sort of help. And this just like puts a spotlight on clearly she is a toxic mom. I'm gonna run a little bit more of the footage. You guys drop a comment if you dealt with the toxic mom, and then we'll jump into the commentary.
Let me make this statement to my bitch ass dick sucking daughter. This Tokyo Tony from Spike She TV on Instagram. You worthless ass trick bitch. What I'm going to do is air your ass the fuck out. I'm done with you. Every interview you do, you say my fucking name for clout, bitch. You've been clout chasing my name forever. You are a low down, dirty, scamming ass, dick sucking, nobody, abortion head ass bitch. I'm sick of your freak ass. You've been a nasty, dirty, trifling freak bitch as a girl. Bitch, I'm tired of your motherfucking ass. I don't want you in my life. My mother told me to abort your bitch ass. I don't know why the fuck I didn't. Bitch gonna run away, keep you. And then you gonna turn around and say my mother raised you. Then turn around and say you was raised with no morals. I hate you. If you die today or tomorrow, you better have a will. I'm gonna put you in a river, bitch. And I cost you a whore.
What in the world made her say all of that? She really went to hell. Why would you say that about your daughter?
That's the clip that just came out maybe 3 days ago that she went online and just tore Angela up about being a fake Christian. My whole deal is not even about her being a fake Christian. It's the fact that Angela is trying to live, she's not doing drugs anymore. She's getting her life all the way together. Clearly, Tokyo Tony, she's still out there swearing like a sailor, just acting crazy. And this is the behavior that Angela was trying to keep from her kids, because this is just maniac behavior. For you to go online and call your daughter all these names and say all this nasty, foul stuff about her is crazy. You can clearly tell that she is jealous of her daughter still. And I'm pretty sure when Angela was growing up, she was jealous of her. They both were in the entertainment industry. I think they both were strippers. And I just feel like, Tokyo Tony sees that Angela reached a height that she could never reach in her life.
No more. You do it again, I'm gonna rock your world in this motherfucker.
So rock it.
Don't do that.
And, the things worked out for Angela. She didn't stay being a stripper and in that type of industry. She elevated her life. She took her kids to a different environment, and they don't have to grow up like she grew up. And she's not running around calling them out their name and just a crazy toxic behavior. Like, could you imagine what this woman was doing to Angela when she was a teenager? Like, I know it was just hell living with her. And then, like, she always says, like, I took care of you. Nobody took care. Your grandma didn't take care of you. This, that, and the third. Yeah, you're her mom. You're supposed to take care of her. You don't get a cookie because you took care of something that came out of you. Like, and then she told her, oh, I should have aborted you. That was insane. Like, that you're getting on this public platform. And on top of that, Angela's kids seen that video, or they're going to see that video eventually. And that just shows, like, she don't want nothing to do with them grandkids, and she don't care if they're not in her life. Like, she does not give a damn. This lady's toxic. I see why Angela cut her off and stopped messing with her, and she didn't want the kids around her. And this is the reason why. We all know Tokyo is crazy and her behavior is just off. And at this point, I know she's tired of giving people the benefit of the doubt. Parents, family members, could you just get to a certain age where it's like, why are you acting like this? There is no reason why she felt the need to go on live and out her daughter as being a fake Christian. Even if she is a fake Christian, there's plenty of those walking around. Why do you care to tell society? And then you seem like you have a serious problem. That lady seems like she has some sort of demon in her, and she needs to go get cleansed somewhere. But a lot of people talk about their toxic parents and how they stop speaking to them, and like they go years without speaking to their toxic parent. And that's how you know it's the parent, because it's not like this parent is making any type of like, they're not trying to communicate with the child who cut them off either. They don't care. And I just feel like the video was really hard to watch, especially if this is your grandma saying this about your mom. Like, could you imagine how Black China's kids feel at this point? I wouldn't be giving her no money either. Like, she bought her mom a Nissan or something like that to that effect, and people were trying to talk smack about Angela and saying like, you bought her this little cheap car. I mean, she lucky to have gotten a car out of her, because you just know that lady drug her through hell during those teenage years when your daughter's becoming a woman or becoming a young lady. She just felt like it was a competition. This Tokyo Tony is someone who is actively competing with their daughter.
Yeah. Who don't know that? Drop a dime by her and see what happens. No, I'm just the one that's strong-willed and strong-minded. Yeah, and I got to be the leader, But sometimes when you're the leader and you're trying to lead your kids and they want to be a leader because they want to be just like you, but this is how kids supposed to do. You're supposed to want to be like your mom, And this was my kid. No jealousy whatsoever. I could never be. I chastise. And I chastise because once someone get to a certain level, there's no people around to say, don't do these drugs, don't do that alcohol, don't do that. They're going to be like, okay, whatever you say. I'm not going to do that, because at the end, your demise, something happens to you. Guess who's going to be with you? Me, and me only.
So why do you, from what I've noticed and what I've followed, why do you bring you and China's personal family issues to the internet?
Where else am I going to bring it?
Directly to China, right?
If I could call her.
So you blocked?
She just blocked me recently because I bust her out about a few things, and I'm going to continue to do.
And on top of that, she always calls her all these foul names: hoes, sluts, bitches, whores, all types of crazy shit like that, when she be doing the most. Like, you could tell that this lady is like an ex entertainer, Tokyo Tony, because the things she be doing, she's twerking like at 50 or 60, however old she is. Y'all drop a comment in this underneath and let me know if you have dealt with the toxic mom. What did you do? Did you call her out and let her know? Did she stop the behavior? Because I don't feel like they stopped their behavior. I feel like it only gets worse. And there's clips from the TV show that I ran, and clearly this is an ongoing issue, and Tokyo Tony seems like she is the problem. It just doesn't come off that Angela is doing something and then the only thing we're seeing is the reaction. Like, whatever Angela is doing to that lady, she more than likely deserved. So yeah, it's just, honestly, y'all drop a comment. This is disgusting. And I feel like it's other people cultures have the same type of problem. So it's not just a Black culture thing where you got this toxic mom, because everybody Black who's growing up didn't have a toxic mom like that, especially one that's jealous of her. You're jealous of your own only child is crazy. And that's why Tokyo Tony acts like this. She's envious and jealous. But drop a comment. Peace out.